And that draws us to the close of the 6th Journalism AI Festival. I'm a man of few words, so I just want to say thank you for coming through, and thank you for joining us online. This was pretty amazing. We got good feedback, but obviously the most important feedback is the one that you fill in when you get the feedback form. So do please fill it in. Say good things, so that our funders, they can give us more money next year to have another festival again. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Where should we do it next year?
Depends. Where is the best holiday destination that will bring everybody to go there?
Yeah, the Maldives, I think.
The US.
The US, okay. Yeah. Controversial choice, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Florida's great. Yeah. Thank you, my love. You were absolutely fantastic. You've done an incredible job.
Don't thank me, thank the team.
Well, thank you.
I was just a shepherd.
No, I thank you particularly, and of course the team. Well done.
Thank you.
Just very quickly to wrap it up, I'm not going to do one of those boring attempts to summarize it all because that would be literally impossible. But I do think, I've heard so many interesting things. Sitting here, listening and talking to these people has been a privilege, and hearing your questions has been amazing. And I'm really pleased that we gave so much space for networking because, you're a special bunch of people and you had so much to talk to other people about, and some of it is already, just one example, somebody just told me that the newsroom tool they created, which was purely internal, just for their own little newsroom, they've had 6 people asking about whether they can adopt that tool as well. So I think we ought to start getting a cut on this, if that happens. Obviously, all the big picture stuff is really, really important, all that regulatory stuff and so on. But I think this has really also shown just about the granular, that people using AI in a really practical way that expands what they're doing, not just making them more efficient, but making them much more effective. And it's really good that people are skeptical. If you're not skeptical, what are you doing in journalism? But I think I've also got a very strong message about not standing still. I thought that last comment in the last panel was really important, because if you do stand still, we're going to get trampled by a stampede. I really got a strong sense about trying to improve literacy, AI literacy amongst our organizations, and perhaps in a sense amongst the people that we serve. But also how important it is to back pioneers. In the room, there's so many examples of enthusiastic expert people who are charging ahead, and we do not want to make that mistake that we've made in the past, where pioneers have been seen as rather freaky. We've got to go with the adventurous. And obviously, again, so many people here have such a strong mission. I don't know anybody who went into journalism because they wanted to use AI. As such, you came into journalism because you wanted to achieve something, and I think it is really important that you keep that kind of North Star, but at the same time it's so important to diversify the way that you work and the way that you obviously sustain your business and the way that you find different pathways to the public. So thank you all for coming. Please stay in touch. Please tell other people about this project and the other projects that you and other publications that you've met over these 2 days, because networking is our secret magical sauce. That is the thing that means that not just one person is good, but many people can benefit from that. It's what is absolutely at the center of the Journalism AI project. So anything we can do to spread the learnings from this and to stay together in the future. So thank you very much to indeed our sponsors, at the Google News Initiative, I mean, quite sincerely, that they have stuck with us over this time. They backed us when we wanted to shift towards, for example, looking at smaller newsrooms, looking at more Global South newsrooms. They backed us on that, and in fact, they've encouraged us. And it's a good example, I think, of a very necessary relationship that we in journalism need to have with those platforms and those technology companies. So thanks a lot, GNI, and thank you all for being part of this. See you again soon, okay? Thank you.